let's talk about something that has taken me by surprise. And that something is that Leica has released a brand new Leica M6 in 2022. I love film photography, and this kind of came out of nowhere for me because I did not think that Leica would be re-releasing a camera that it discontinued in 2002, 20 years ago. Now the Leica M6 2022 edition is what Leica is calling it, is exactly the same Leica that they released or stopped producing in 2002, but it doesn't matter. That camera is an absolute stud of a camera. I used to own the Leica M6 before I actually traded it for a Contax 645, and every day, although I love my Contax, I have regretted making that trade. Now at the time, the Leica M6 was reselling for about $2,500 at the time. It has since almost gone up about $1,500 in price on the used market, as has every used film camera has increased in price. And it has just been one of those things over the years that has been pretty interesting. I guess with after the pandemic or during the pandemic, just the price of everything just went up, which is kind of surprising that Leica is also charging $5,300 for a brand new M6. That is the exact same model that you can get on the used market, but this one is new. Now, the difference, there's only really two big differences in this versus any camera that they've released over the last 20 years, is that this one will still say lights on it. It has, that kind of goes back to its German roots, and it has the same top on the same camera as the M10 and M11, which actually kind of prevents it from patining, so you don't get that bronze color after you kind of wear, which, it's hit or miss, but it is still pretty cool. The camera still has all of the same settings. It still takes the exact same battery. The one other big change that they have is the viewfinder is a little bit brighter, which I would actually say was one of the things that annoyed me with my M6 that I owned, was that I always kind of struggled in bright light to see where the frame lines were with that camera. But if you were shooting in even light, or if you were shooting with front light, you could see it fine. Backlit, it became a little bit of a problem with shooting. But I am just one of those type of people, when camera manufacturers begin introducing new film cameras in 2022, I'm going to get excited about it, as should you. Because for the last 20 plus years, people have been saying that film is dead. And there's been a bunch of us who have been shooting film for all these years that are saying the exact opposite. Film isn't dead, at least not yet. And as long as camera manufacturers are releasing new cameras like the Leica M6, and even the little plastic point and shoot cameras like the Kodak H35, Ektar H35, and the Ilford, the disposable, not really disposable, but plastic cameras, as long as people are still making film cameras, there will always be a reason to continue to make film. Now, film has gotten more expensive. Of course, everything has gotten more expensive, from cameras to the products that we use to put in our cameras. That's to no surprise. But this one definitely took me by surprise. I did not have Leica recreating the M6 on my bingo card. But this is where we find ourselves, and this is where we're at, which is all exciting. So hopefully Kodak continues to release new film stocks. You can also buy expired film. But in this time of all the stuff that people are talking about how digital cameras are advancing, and I know I've seen a lot of my film photography friends exit out of the film market because of the price and the expense, I probably never will. So I'm excited. You should be excited too. And if you're thinking about getting a Leica M6, I would think very heavily about getting the new M6. Or if you wanted to get one in cheap, maybe you can find one that's not in great shape that will probably still function, that you can still have service today. Oh, that's the other great thing about it, is the fact that they just re-released the same camera. That's going to extend how long Leica will continue to service the old M6s, since it's exactly the exact same camera, just with some few modifications. So yeah, today is a good day. I didn't get a pre-release copy. I'm probably going to buy one, but no, probably. I'm going to buy one. And when I do, I'm going to shoot the crap out of it and share with you, all of you on my channel, all the images that I take with it. But that's really it. I just kind of wanted to kind of pop in here and share with you a video about a new camera being released at the end of 2022, a new film camera. In all the days of digital, which is a great medium, I'm even more excited about new film cameras. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks so much. Appreciate you watching. See you in the next one. Peace.